Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to TTTP, Tell the Truth Podcast with your boy, TST. That's me. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Hope everybody had a wonderful day today. Hope everybody went and got to the Montes, like I did. I went and got to the Montes. Y'all know how I do. I go get to the Montes. So yeah, got a few topics. So yeah, ready to talk a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Ready to talk a little bit. But when people get off up in here, I start talking. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it then. Um, I ain't gonna be up here long though. You know what I'm saying? I got a few topics, so I ain't gonna be up here too long. Might be a topic or two, maybe three. Not too sure though. But uh, like I said earlier, I hope everybody had a good day today. Um, ESPN. I really don't know what's going on with them right now. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know what's going on with ESPN. I really don't. Um, with the firing of Ryan Clark, Cam Newton, Charles Davis, and Bart Scott. Hmm. Those are four black men. But they did fire six people. Can't think of the white guy name and the girl, the lady. Can't remember their names. But six people was fired. But from the first thing that I read, allegedly, everything up here is alleged. So the first thing that I saw was how can I say this? Apparently, he missed the last 10 minutes of the segment. That was the first thing that I read, right? Now, the new thing that I read was he was talking to, excuse me, he was talking with someone who really don't know anything about football, never played it, the game, don't really have too much knowledge on the game. And from what was said, he belittled the dude a little bit, You know what I'm saying? So that still don't give you a reason to fire that guy. Why did they fire Bart Scott? I don't know. I didn't read up on that one yet. Uh, Cam Newton and Charles Davis. Why did they fire them? I don't know. You know what I mean? I have no clue. I don't know. But that shit is crazy as hell to me. I mean, geez Louise. Cupcake, what's up? What's up? How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button and that subscribe button. And make sure you ring that bell so when you know what I'm saying? When I come on, you know I'm up here. I don't know what's up with WhatsApp. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But yeah, man, shit's crazy though. I don't get it. Why y'all firing those guys? What they do, they did say, uh, ESPN do fire people, you know what I'm saying, every year, you know what I'm saying? So I asked somebody today, like, I said, everybody getting fired except Stephen A. Smith, right? This is what I'm saying to myself, like, dang, everybody getting fired except Stephen A. Smith. So when I wake up this morning, do my morning rituals and shit like that, as I'm preparing myself, getting myself together, I'm watching my shit. So I see a guy say, give it 2, maybe 3 years, Stephen A. Smith will be fired, right? So I say, yeah, it probably will. You know what I'm saying? I like the rate they going and shit, the way Stephen A. be talking shit. I said, they probably will. I said, hell. So I was talking with someone today, this morning, right? And I asked this person the same thing. I said, yo, you see how they just firing people, man? He's like, yeah, man, shit's crazy. I said, everybody getting fired except Stephen A. Smith. And he's like, I said, yo, dude, I said, from what I heard, they said in probably 2, 3 years, they're gonna let him go. Right? I said, you think that's gonna happen? This motherfucker said, nope. I said, huh? He said, nope. I said, why not? He said, because. I said, because what? He said, he one of these, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, master, yes, sir, yes, sir. Man, I laughed so hard. Yo, I laughed so freaking hard. Yo, I swear to God, I laughed hard as hell. Because it kind of makes sense, though. Because honestly, the last, I want to say probably like the last 5 years. Sisters, what up? Probably about the last 5 years. And thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so you know when I'm up here. And come on, y'all, we got some people here. Let's get these likes up. Let's go. So, you know what I'm saying? Last couple of years, honestly, people been getting fired from ESPN except Stephen A. Smith. So I kind of believe the shit what he said that he one of these. Yes sir, yes sir. Word up, cornflake. What up, Leroy? Leroy? I can't say it too good, but that's what I'm gonna say. What's good with you? So yeah, this shit's crazy though, man. Shit's crazy as hell. Shit is crazy. I can't believe ESPN fired 6 fucking people. That's hilarious. I swear, yo, that is freaking hilarious, man. That's funny to me. 7 people. So, from what I have said, and from some of the stuff I have been reading, and bloggers I have been listening to and watching, and you know what I'm saying, hearing their inputs on it, they say the same thing I said. Shit. Stephen A. Smith, Bart Scott, fucking Ryan Clark, Cam Newton. Well, Cam Newton got his own shit, but still. Cam Newton and Charles Davis, they didn't start their own ESPN. They didn't start their own black ESPN. I'm just being 100. I'm just being 100. They need to go ahead and do that. They need to do that. I'm being so honest. They need to go ahead and do that. For real. Because you know, we make up the most of the views on ESPN. Think about that. I love ESPN. Hell, I went to Manhattan and went to go try to fill out an application for that motherfucker. Where's the bomb? This was like 2000 and goddamn 4, I believe. Yeah, 2004. Yeah, me and one of my boys got on the motherfucking metro and went down to goddamn Manhattan. Yo, I walked right to that motherfucker, but I ain't got down going the door. I got nervous. I got cold feet. I ain't gonna hold you. I got cold feet. I felt like shit. I get up there with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? I get up there too. I could run with the best of them. But see, thing with me, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not reading nothing. I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't reading a goddamn thing. You feel me? I ain't finna get there and read no cue card. And I can read, but I ain't finna get there and read no cue card. Because that's not the truth. You gotta say what they want to say. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get up there and talk the truth. People need to hear the truth. So I'm gonna tell the truth. So yeah, you feel me? So like I said, I'm watching ESPN right now as I'm talking to y'all. Shit's on right now. Baseball right now. The Cubs. Word. But yeah. So I just think if them boys, you know what I'm saying? If them boys get together and form their own shit, man, listen. That should be a little unstoppable, I believe. I believe it'll be unstoppable, to be honest. That's just my opinion. You feel me? That's just my opinion, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. So, I'm sorry that shit happened to them. Them boys ain't broke. You know what I mean? They ain't broke. And they do have their own platforms as well. Excuse me, you feel me? They do have their own platforms as well. So, think about it. So, yeah, shit's crazy. You know what I mean? Shit's crazy as hell. But, like I said, they just need to go ahead open up their own shit. Seriously, go ahead and open up their own shit. Word up. Open up their own shit. And they'll be all right. That's what I think. So, but I'm gonna move on now. Feel me? Move on now. Uh, I hate when, well, I ain't gonna say hate. Hate's just such a strong word. I dislike people that tries to bite your style. I just like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look when people try to bite your style. I mean, I have made words up that's on TV, that hit the internet. I mean, I know I made these words up. And I see a lot of people on TV saying those words, and once you say something on the internet, it travels. You know what I'm saying? Even the producers and all the damn, I know that shit hurt. Even all the producers and the damn the executive producers and all the filmmakers, yeah. They ask the kids, hey, what's the latest slang? I need some slang words to put in a new movie. So what's some of the slangs? So the kids on the internet, so they see and hear certain things, and you know what I mean? And bang, it's out there. Like when I got on first started YouTube, I started with 2 Chainz on. That's it. I started with 2 Chainz, right? Then I elevated it to 3 Chainz. But now I'm back down to 2 Chainz. I mean, I can still put 3 on. Hell, I could probably put on a little more than 3, but I just rather not wear all that anymore. So I just cut it back down to 2. I see it in a lot of videos. I see it in a lot of skits, and I'm proud of that. You see what I'm saying? Because I know I started a trend, and I'm damn proud of it. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell me I didn't start this 2 Chainz wearing. Can't nobody tell me that. I know I did. Because even when 2 Chainz' name was 2 Chainz, 2 Chainz never wore 2 Chainz. He always had on like 4 or 5 of them at one shot. That's just his stage name. You know what I'm saying? He don't have that stage name because he was wearing 2 Chainz. He got that stage name because that's what he called himself. 2 Chainz. But he had like 5 of them. I started rocking 2 Chainz ever since I got on the internet 2 years ago. And that it's been everywhere. And like I said, man, I'm so proud of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking it. I'm glad and I'm happy to go out to New York and I see guys with 2 Chainz on. I'm happy to see that shit. You know what I mean? I'm happy to come back from New York and I'm in Milford and I see Milford, Connecticut, and I see 2 Chainz on people. I'm in New Haven, I'm in Bridgeport. You see what I'm saying? Yo, it makes me feel good to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I see it on TV, or I'm all on the all on YouTube. I see it. Hey, I love that. You feel me? It lets me know I started something. You know what I'm saying? It lets me know. Now, is it a few that starting to wear 3? Yeah, it is. There's a few guys now starting to wear 3. It's more like the girls are wearing 3. And yeah, though. But I thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. I thank you guys for following my trend. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I appreciate it. It lets me know that I'm being watched. That's letting me know I'm getting views. So I thank y'all. I love you guys. Straight up. I really do, man. It makes me feel good. I ain't gonna lie. It makes me feel real good. So one more topic and then I'm up out of here, y'all. The 36-year-old mom that shot the 20-year-old. Now, I said this shit was going to come back around. Now, it's the 3rd time I'm talking about it, right? Come to find out, she told the Popo, she did what she had to do. Straight like that. She said she felt like she did what she needed and had to do. I mean, I don't know how she felt like she did what she needed and had to do. I don't understand that. Yeah, I don't understand that part. That's the part I don't understand. help me understand that. How in the hell did you feel like you did what you had and need to do? Because if you did what you needed to do, you would have held him at gunpoint. You wouldn't let him went nowhere. Straight like that. You wouldn't let him went nowhere. And you would have called 911. And you would have had the cops come and get him and let him go down as a sex offender. If you did what you had to do. I understand she was trying to protect her daughter. I get that. No, I get that. But if you was going to pop the guy, you should have busted him when he came from up under the bed. That's when you should have shot him in his foot and then called the cops. I said, look, I shot him, but I shot him in his foot. My daughter 13, he's 20, he was up under her bed. Now she's naked, she ain't got no clothes. Black Cherry, Black Cherry, Black Cherry. Hello, baby, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. How was your day today? You know what I'm saying? So, that's what she should have did. I mean, yeah, it could be a little too late now to say what she could have did, should have did, would have did, but she did none of that. She killed him. You know what I'm saying? And then what makes it worse, she walked outside. Y'all got on the porch. Come on, make that make sense. Make it make sense. Like everybody's saying. Just like everybody's saying. Should have popped his ass in the house. Or you should have made him sit his little ass down and you should have called the police. And let the police take care of that. And you'll be free. Now, allegedly, like I said, everything alleged. Now, I booed. What, man? Now, allegedly, the 13-year-old is pregnant. You know? You about to get out of here. You about to get out of here, homie. You know what I'm saying? Now, allegedly, she's pregnant. So, like I said, no mother now. She's going to be gone forever. The baby father's dead. Where's her father? Who knows? I don't know. The grandparents, if, she's about to have a little bambino. Who knows? Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Got to have God around your neck. Got to have God around your neck, brother. Got to have God around your neck. So, yeah, it's just a sad situation. I mean, it's really, 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 really sad. Oh, yeah, thank you for tuning in, my dog. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. That way you know when I'm up here. And I'm going to start coming up more and more now. I think I need to get these hours up on this shit. So I'm going to get these hours up on this. But, yeah, like I say, it's a sad situation. My heart goes out. Okay, I appreciate it. My heart goes out. Yeah, my heart goes out to the family, man. Really do, man. Heart goes out to the family, man. But the girl was wrong. She admitted it. She really did. She admitted it. She let the dude in. You know what I'm saying? She let him in. She let him in through the back door. You know what I'm saying? She let him in through the back door. He came in like around 1 o'clock. Mom Dukes came home like 1:42. Perfect timing, huh? That's some bullshit. So evidently they was in there fucking. And Mom came through the door and she heard it. Like she said, I heard a noise. So when I went to the door was locked. That's because it was in there fucking. And he was in her, like drilling her. That's what, and the mama heard that noise, like, oh, hell no. She pulled her gun. I like, no, fuck that. Whoa, my baby in there moaning like that. That door locked, that ain't did nothing but bring up rage. It made her mad. First thing she said, oh shit, get off me. That's my mom. That's my mom. Oh shit, that's my mom. That's my mom. I'm telling you, that's what, I'm being honest. That's what, you know what I'm saying? So, that was rage that came through that door. But like everybody said, I didn't say it, but everybody else said it. He should have popped him when he stuck his head from Yo, one dude said, yo, should have popped him those his head came up from under that bed. Pow! He should have popped him. But no, it ain't funny. But no. I would have popped him up. Well, I'm lying. I'm a man. I'm lying. I'm a man. Man, you'd have popped his head from up under that bed. I would have let loose. Yeah, and I'd be in jail though. I'll be in jail. So if I don't have a fine. Now, if I'm licensed to carry and licensed to shoot and all that shit, yeah, I ain't going nowhere. That nigga, my daughter 13, you raping. That's how I see it. You was raping son. My baby making noise that her mama make. What the hell? No. That's grown people noise. And then her door locked. I ain't asking her, I'm not asking her to open no door. I'm not saying, hey, why this door locked? When I check it, it's locked, I'm kicking it. Boom. Fuck all that. And I heard all that noise in there. Trust me. Boom, bitch. Hey, get your ass. Who is? Hey, something got to give. I swear, something got to give. You know what I'm saying? Something got to give. Something got to give. But like I said, she should have thought about it. Too late now. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She did what she did. But like I said, my heart goes out to the little girl and to his family. They were trying to say she might not get a lot of time, but she'll get a lot if the family push it. Oh, y'all know he go. Y'all know the family gonna push that. Family gonna push that issue. Cause they gonna look at it like this right here, like he was leaving. She didn't have right to still shoot it. He was out her house. He was on the porch. He turned his back and started to walk off. You know what I'm saying? And she, bah, right in the back of the head. I don't know if she was trying to like. I don't know. I don't know if she was trying to scare him about shooting. I don't know if she meant to like go past him or whatever, but that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So that shit's crazy though, man. Like I said, my heart goes out. It's always better decisions. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we can't make those decisions, those critical decisions like that. When you see what's going on, you know that this is a critical situation. So you got to handle that situation, man. I know it's hard. Trust. Oh, man, trust. It's hard. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard, yo. It's really, really hard. So just watch your kids, man. Watch your girls. Fellas, I implore you. If you out there and you got daughters, be interactive. Trust me. Be interactive with them. Be interactive with them. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's going on. Because if mom got to go to work, you need to come to my house and mama get off from work. Yeah, that's what you need to do. That's what you're going to do. You drop off the meat while you at work. Yeah, I ain't playing that. She's going to be right here. Fuck all that. That's how we doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, that shit's crazy, yo. That shit's crazy as hell. Protect those girls, man. I know. We let our boys do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because we know they can protect themselves from certain situations. You know what I mean? But it's these girls. We can't have these girls, our girls running around, y'all putting this lipstick on them, and they like lying. Y'all dressing them up, already putting eyelashes on them. Nah, cut that shit. Y'all already putting it in the mind frame that they grown. Straight like that. Y'all putting them in the mind frame that they're grown. So no, stop that shit. Stop dressing these girls up at 9 years old. Like I'm on Facebook the other day, and this girl, she's up there and shit. No, dude. But you trying to throw me off, cuz. Chill out. So she was like, my daughter's 9, and I do allow her to wear lipstick. And I was like, what? I do allow her, and she's 9, to wear eyelashes. I'm like, huh? What? And she's not. And she's telling mommy, don't forget what else you let me. I'm like, I turned from it. I don't want to hear that shit, and I want to see some bullshit. Come on, man. She's only 9, and you letting her dress up? You let her put on lipstick, go to school like that? You got her with the eyelashes, with the long shits on her face, and she's only 9 years old. That's how you ladies rocking? And then you wonder why these grown ass men be up on. That's why. That is the reason. Because at 9 they wearing that shit. Time 12, yeah, you can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them goddamn thing. Got a cotton picket thing. You ain't tell them nothing. Nope. Nope. You can't tell them now when they turn 12. Especially the father be like, look here, man, I'm done. I ain't a. But he can't say that. You can't say that just because you see the mother about this shit. But I know at the end of the day, if she come to your crib, she gonna try to put it on. You gonna say no. Then you gonna be like, you know what? I'm calling my mom. I'm going home. Now she ain't gonna want to come to your house. Reason being she ain't gonna want to come to your house. Why? Because you said hell no. You're not wearing that shit at my house. You come here, you're not putting that shit on your lips. You're not wearing no eyelashes around me. That you're doing, shorty. We're not doing that. I don't care what you do around your mama. Around me, you're gonna respect yourself. All right. Appreciate it. So, I say, man, ladies, men, protect them babies. All right, appreciate it. All right, peace out. Appreciate you. Ladies, stop dressing too early. Don't even dress them at 12. Hell, don't even start letting them put on lipstick, makeup, no shit at 13, 14 either. Man, wait till they hit 12th grade. Yeah. 10th, 11th, 12th grade. Then you start letting them put on their lipstick and shit. So damn two. I'm sorry. No, but not no damn 9, man. Nah, don't do that, man. Don't do that. You know? They got the little baseball, softball thing on the little league, right? I just seen the little white girl with 2 chains, 2 little skinny chains. See? Like I said, I am the trend. Trust. I endorse this. I am the trend. Go out and get you two. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I try, you know what I mean? But I get the talent, I gotta give it to God. I appreciate him. He gave me the mouth to talk. And that's what I do. I talk. Sometimes I don't know when to shut the fuck up. I just start talking. And my lady be like, shut up. I'm like, nah, babe, I can't. She like, shut the hell up. Yeah, I talk a lot. Hell, my baby, she talk. Yeah, she get it from me. She talk like a motherfucker too. Sometimes I have to be like, hey man, look at her. She still, hey, she can't help it. It's in her blood. She can't help it. She got it. I'm sorry, I gave it to her. I did it. I'm the corporate. I take it. You know what I'm saying? And she talk fast to the motherfucker just like me when I feel like talking on that fast spree. When I get on that fast spree, ain't nothing you can say, oh, I can't understand it. My mama tell me to slow the hell down. I be up that motherfucker just talking like a motherfucker. Shit, that shit just going like a motherfucker. And you probably say to yourself, damn, what did he just say? Damn, he said that shit fast. What the fuck did he just say? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all jokes aside though, fellas, even she come to your house and she still want to put on the makeup, you say no, and she calling mom, she gonna leave, you stand your ground, 10 toes, and you say you ain't calling your mama, you ain't going nowhere, you gonna sit your ass right here. That's what you gonna do, and that's what you gonna do. You gonna sit right there, and you ain't putting that shit on your face. I don't care what your mama let you do. That's what your mama got to pray for your sins. At the end of the day, you're 9 years old. Your mama got to pray for them sins. Your mama got to pray for that. I ain't got to pray for it. Your mama got to pray for that. So your mama let you do that. Your mama is allowing you to lips, the lashes on at 9. So your mama pray for those sins. Yeah. But I'm going to pray that your mama stop the madness. Stop the bullshit. That's what I'm praying on. And praying that hopefully God change your mind. That's what I'm praying on. Please, God. Whoop her lip. Make her lip bubble up. I know it's probably bad, Jesus. Lord have mercy. I'm tired of her wearing that crap. Get it in her head if she don't need it. You hear me, Father? I'm begging. Please, I don't want my baby growing up so fast. That's all it is, man. You're growing your baby up too fast. Can't grow them up fast, man. No, we lay down, we skeet, and y'all, 9 months later. And I know sometimes the parenting sometimes be parenting. I get it. Yeah, I get it. I understand it. Trust me, I understand it. You know, I walked my girls to school for years. Straight up. Probably till they like, I want to say, fifth and sixth grade. Yeah, about fifth and sixth grade. Yeah, that's when, everything changed. And, there wasn't no more catching the city bus, taking them to their school, or walking them to their bus stop and waiting for the bus to come, and then they get on their bus and go to school. That's what I did, you know. Um, so you have to protect them. And like I said, I know we let our boys do whatever our boys do because we feel like they can protect themselves a little better than the girls. And I understand that, but gotta protect those girls. So uh, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in to TTTP, Tell the Truth Podcast with your boy TST. That's me. I love you guys. Love yourself. God love us more. And y'all have a wonderful and blessed evening. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. 100.